Hi, good morning. I wanted to jump on here real quick to go over a multiplication problem with you before you take the assessment piece on Schoology today. This is a question from the quiz, so if you want to write this down, it might help you in a little while when you get started. First start off by reading it to you. It says Jack found 2/3 of a pizza in the refrigerator. He ate 1/3 of it. How much of the whole pizza did he eat? All right, so we have 2/3 of the pizza left, and he's going to eat 1/3 of it. So that word 1/3 of it means that we're going to multiply. All right, so I'm going to write this down as 2/3 times 1/3. All right, put it down just like that. And then part of this skill involves you being able to look at this on a grid and kind of graph it using the idea of like an array. So I'm just going to draw it out real quick. So 2/3, we're going to pretend that we're eating Lito's pizza because I'm going to draw my array in the form of a rectangle, not a circle. So we will do our 2/3. I shade that in green. All right, so if you take a look, my columns are green for that 2/3. 2 of the 3 are shaded. And then the other way, I'm going to go with rows. And you'll see why I do that in just a second, okay? This time I'm going to use orange just to be different than the green. And I'm only going to shade in one of those. All right. So that's what it looks like. I have my 2/3 times my 1/3. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to take these two things and we're going to lay them on top of each other. Okay. So I'm going to draw 2 arrows to kind of show that we want to make these 2 pictures become one. Okay, so went ahead and drew that. I'm going to just copy that green shading down again. All right, I'll show you in a second. So there's my 2/3. Okay, now think about if I'm going to take that 2/3 and cut it now into 1/3 pieces. All right, I'm going to take my pizza slicer and I'm going to go that way. All right, so all I did is I took this idea of 3 rows and I went across here. Now, just like up here, I need to shade in only one of those 3. All right, and you're going to see something kind of neat happen. Okay, so now I'm looking at that. All right, and you see that weird like army green color where we have both orange and green, and that's our answer. Right, that's how much of an overlap we had when we shaded these 2 colors. All right, so these 2 pieces are my numerator. In other words, way up here, if I did 2 times 1, I would get 2 slices, right? 2 pieces. And my total amount, I now have an array that's a 3 by 3. All right, so my total number of pieces are 3 times 3, which gives me 9. All right, so my 2 is here for my overlapping shades, and my 9 is my total. All right, just like here, 2 times 1 would give me 2, and then 3 times 3 would give me 9. All right, so either way you look at it, your answer here is going to be 2/9. I don't think the question on the quiz asks you to look at the picture of it like we did. It just asks you for the answer, which is 2/9. But there are other questions where you're going to need to draw it out like we did on this problem. All right. So if you have questions, feel free to either email me, message me through Schoology, or text me. My phone number is listed in the page for today on Schoology. All right, guys, take care.